Browns practicing for the second time here at UCLA on Thursday. Mary Kay, Dorian Thompson-Robinson again not out there at practice. So the story all week has been, will Joe Flacco start? We thought maybe there would be an opportunity here for him to make his first start, and we continue to trend that direction.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it. Why don't we just call it right now, Dan? I'm going to say Joe Flacco is going to start this game. I would be shocked if we show up on Friday and all of a sudden Dorian Thompson-Robinson is out there taking reps and getting ready to start the game. He's already missed Wednesday. He's already missed Thursday. You don't throw a rookie back out there on Friday and ask him to start a game. So again, nothing definitive yet, but I would be absolutely shocked if it's not Joe Flacco, and everybody's moving forward with that.
And we got to hear from Joe today. He gave a really interesting press conference, talked about being back in the game, what he loves about being back in the game, having had it taken away from him. He thought he was going to be signed earlier than this. You can just hear in his voice and hear how he's talking that he's happy to be back on a football team, possibly, and like we said, most likely, or definitely about to make his first start.
Yeah, he really is. He's very excited about this. He just looks right at home. He throws a really, really nice ball. We know he's got a big arm. We know that's going to jive well with Amari Cooper. They should be able to hit some of those explosive plays. We talked to Alex Van Pelt today about Joe, and he said, out of 1 to 5, his arm is a 5. He called it an elite arm, and he agrees with Joe that he's got plenty left in the tank, so he's excited about what he brings.
And we got to see a little bit of that today during the short time of practice that we got to watch as well. Now, let's update some injuries. Myles Garrett did not practice today. He worked on the side, but Mary Kay, you've got some video of him doing some push-ups on an exercise ball. That shoulder, at least in that setting, seemed to look okay.
Yeah, it really did look okay, to the point where, what I saw him do today, it made me think I could see him going out onto the football field on Sunday and trying to get this done. And we all know Myles, and even Jim Schwartz talked about it today, just how tough he is and what a gamer he is and how he's just always there for his football team. So unless doctors tell him you can't go out there or you're going to tear something in there, I think he'll be out there.
Now, of course, you had mentioned Amari Cooper earlier, how he could benefit from having Joe Flacco. We heard from him today. He has, he's dealing with a hit to the ribs, but his x-rays were negative on Sunday. It seems like Amari's going to be out there playing, and certainly, he is going to benefit from those deep passes, Joe Flacco's ability to kind of help him draw some pass interference plays. It just makes this passing game with him more dynamic.
Yeah, and when we talked to Amari today, he actually had a protective covering over the rib area. Again, they're not fractured, but that doesn't mean they don't hurt. He definitely isn't to the point yet where he is raising both of his arms in a robust fashion. He's kind of gingerly moving around from what we could see. So he will have some protection on there. But once again, Amari Cooper, Myles Garrett, these guys are warriors. They're gamers. They're available for their teammates. I think he'll play.
And just like we've talked about with Myles, how that shoulder could affect him, certainly a rib injury, whether it's bruising, whatever it might be, getting hit in the ribs is going to hurt on Sunday. So that'll affect Amari a little bit too.
Yeah, well, not only that, the defenders will try to hit him in that same area again and make him feel it. That's what these guys do. It's the name of the game. They're legal hits, but if you know someone is a little sore somewhere, you might want to just make sure that you make them feel that area a little bit more. So we'll have to see how it goes. Again, he's tough as nails, so is Myles, and they need these guys if they want to win this game.
Okay, one more day of practice out here in LA before the Browns take on the Rams on Sunday. We'll cover all of it at cleveland.com/Browns.